Please stay tuned.
Watch yourself! Leave it to me. Everyone holding up okay?
Haha, finders keepers.
Please stay tuned. Cut away the heart of strife.
Step up!
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
This place was
2147 AE, a prisoner named Hanun ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence.
We've shattered the cages and expelled the guards.
It's true that Hanunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation.
Stay here, honorable travelers.
The three nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile.
Please stay tuned.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
The three nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile.
Time for some put.
Let's improvise. Time for revolution. Ha! A gentle texture, and of fine craftsmanship.
Let's build another prison. Not within the physical.
Once again, as Dana was engulfed in war, this time the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom rather than living for it.
I hope you like this land of freedom on a scorched earth.
As you can see, their sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long been expelled. Yet, these prisoners remain enslaved, not by external forces, but by the confines of their own minds. Freedom permeates every corner, except fragile souls. It gives solace only to those who believe in its existence.
Prisoners, this is my order. Learn the essence of freedom and teach your fellow prisoners to fight for their lives.
Hey! Why do we have to fight while enjoying the show?
For I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your
Leave it to me.
assistance in its completion.
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Is that fear I sense? Time for resolution.
Ha!
Nice, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Time for some hardship.
No one can restrain you anymore. You are free.
Thus concludes the first act. Amidst a raging war, the frontier prison headed toward becoming Land of the Exiles.
This must be how Penacony was constructed. With the aid of outsiders, the prisoners were finally liberated and established the Land of the Exiles. However, it appears that Sunday aims to convey the spiritual plight of the prisoners more than the physical aspects of imprisonment.
This show is a bit too literary for my taste. But the battle part is quite easy to understand. Anyway, these puppets, where are they guiding us this time?
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream. Thus, all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil.
Fragrance, worthy of recognition.
That marked the third and fourth days.
A gentle texture and a fine craftsmanship. An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
Please stay tuned.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Step up, let's see ya!
You know not survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's all you got?
Leave it to me.
Dreams do come true.
A little honesty would do us good.
Look, another frame.
An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
Ode to Fool. This must be the second act.
The surroundings are different from before. The stage decorations look a bit tidier now.
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect. Peace never truly graced Land of the Exiles. The history in this era is rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it in allegorical form.
Please stay tuned.
Stay.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Dreams do come true.
Is that their act?
Time to mix things up!
Thank you, friend.
In the mood for another beating?
Leave it to me.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Being direct is...
Step up, let's see ya! How's this taste?
Great teamwork.
The foretold triumph draws nearer. An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
You did not serve the order.
The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness, and ascended as the new family head.
An inventive approach. Truly unique.
Welcome to this mansion, dear outsider.
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
Please stay tuned. Cut away the heart of strife.
Let's begin.
Dreams do come true.
In the mood for another nice, like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet. My friends, indulge yourselves!
You know nothing of the weight behind this. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Leave it to me.
Is that fear I sense? The foretold triumph draws nearer.
Welcome to this mansion, dear outsider.
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
An inventive approach. Truly unique.
Accountant! We are the pillars of this mansion.
The Black Plum family was the first to fall. They withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa
Because
family.
Master... My child, you did not serve the order.
The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness, and ascended as the new family head.
A gentle texture and a fine.
Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned recognition from all 5 major lineages did Penacony earn its new name, the Land of the Dreams.
Dear outsider, I beseech your aid in purging this mansion of the poison spread by the lurking instigators.
You want us to help you? What do you need?
I wish they could regain their reason and cast away the shackles of hypocrisy.
This is the second act. Looks like it's about Penacony's journey to becoming the Land of the Dreams, during which the family plays a crucial role.
But this new master seems like a bad guy to me, don't you think?
Perhaps this is the truth Sunday is trying to express, if you read between the lines. The Harmony changed Penacony just as the guards once did.
Looks like we've gotta help those guys.
Either I shall be my own master, or I shall return to my former master. I shall not submit to a new master without a master.
Master is no longer here. I thought I'd be free, but I'm not. Master is no longer here. I must seek a new master and serve them faithfully.
Once I stood. My former master has long departed. But why do I still fear the remnants of his creation?
Master! Oh, you will return in due course, and I shall stand vigilant, awaiting the reward for my loyalty. Master, now that you have gone, I shall wait no longer for my reward. I shall seize what is rightfully mine.
In the absence of my master, I am free. But without their guidance, for whom shall I sing? I shall sing for my new master, just as their noble voice once resonated throughout the cosmos.
Thank you, dear outsiders. My servants have regained their sanity. Heed me, one and all. Your former master shall not return. It is through righteousness and unwavering support for one another that we shall attain true perfection. Cast aside the veils of hypocrisy and embrace one another.
Get ready. Looks like another fight is about to begin.
The snow blankets all of Astana. The sky trembles, and the earth teeters on the brink of collapse. At the edge of the silver universe, the first buds sprout under the rising sun.
Shall begin.
Leave it to me.
Let's improvise.
Is that fear I sense? Time for resolution. The way is fraught with difficulties.
Confidence.
Let's begin.
Take your positions.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Dreams do come true.
Nice like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
Alas, they remain but slaves till the very end, with the illusion of freedom. Thus concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony, Land of the Exiles charted its course toward becoming the planet of festivities.
This is how Penacony fell under the family's control. Since the arrival of the Harmony, the Land of the Exiles has undergone dramatic changes, not all of which have proven beneficial.
This guy really loves dramatic scenes. Bet he comes from a whole lineage of stage performers.
They used the planetary rings to establish the law, forging a code of conduct among the masses. A grand lyre with black and white keys served as an instrument, while symbols of articulation and numerical notation took the form of musical notes. The downward flowing river became a melody, and the canon of law dictated the form. Thus, all mortals found their unique place within this symphony. That marked the 5th and 6th days.
This guy is really into these puppets. Oh, I get it now. The last scene is all about singing the praises of the Order.
And the atmosphere here is completely different from the previous two scenes.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates with... This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
Without a king, who shall bear responsibility for the people? If the people
Please stay
lack
tuned.
faith, we will make choices on...
Watch yourself! In the mood for another beating?
Without a king,
Everyone holding up
who shall
okay?
bear responsibility for the people?
The people lack foresight. We will make choices on their behalf and bear the responsibility.
Without a king, who shall protect the weak and
We
stand
shall
against the
support one
mighty?
another, protecting the weak and standing against the mighty.
Watch yourself! Step up, let's see ya!
Without a king, who shall protect the weak and stand against the mighty?
We shall support one another, protecting the weak and standing against the mighty.
Without a king, who shall govern the movement of stars?
Before the arrival,
The ebb and flow of
everything
tides.
followed its
And
natural
the growth
course,
of all.
and so it shall continue even after the king's departure.
But after the king's departure,
We no longer have
who shall
need,
become the new king?
for we have become kings of all things.
Now this smells good. Watch yourself! In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Great teamwork. Dreams do come true.
Step up, let's see ya! Everyone holding up okay?
But after the king's departure,
We no longer have need for a king.
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Being direct is always preferable. Time for resolution.
Everyone holding up okay? Finders keepers.
but after the king's departure, who shall become the new king?
Now this smells good.
Who shall govern the movement of stars?
Before the arrival of a king, everything followed its natural course, and so it shall continue even after. The king's departure.
Hey, aren't we supposed to kick off a short story and have a fight here just like we did in the previous acts? Why aren't any of these puppets saying anything?
Perhaps we'll need to complete the story ourselves, just like we did before.
So, do you think their mind needs tinkering or something?
We no longer have need for a king, for we have become kings of all things.
How did it go? You can't change them? What does that mean?
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part was scripted long ago.
Let our previous king recount it to you. Now it is time for the final rite.
Prepare for battle. Looks like we'll have to fight again.
Ascending from the infinite spiral staircase, I traverse towards the future with measured steps. No need to remember me or seek my assistance. The contours of my mind shall intersect with other experiences.
Nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Time for resolution.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up!
Great teamwork. Take your position.
Step up, let's see ya! How's this taste?
Great teamwork. Stay in.
Being direct is always preferable.
Time to mix things up!
Leave it to me.
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, I leave faint traces behind. No need to remember me, or to recall the essence of dreams. What is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its delicate nature.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the harmony and establish an empire based on the order. Let's go. Once this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main event, the Charmony Festival.
They imbued the world with meaning, perfecting all things in the heavens and on earth. Then, they rested from the labors of creation. Yet, all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this made us realize that we are but puppets in your hands. Thus, on that day, all beings united and cast the Eon into the abyss of oblivion.
This Grand Theater looks totally different. Is this the power of the Order?
Everyone, get ready. This could be a tough battle.
That marked the 7th day. Cheers and chants reverberated in unison.
Look, there he is!
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Grand Theater, the very core of the sweet dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined through conflict. Your unwavering faith in the Trailblaze is truly impressive. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from Eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human beings.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been destined, let's unveil our paths and reveal to the universe the true path.